Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I actually forgot the words to that. Y'all remember that theme song? Welcome back. I forgot the words, so that's why I stopped it so quickly because I didn't remember the words. So I was gonna do. I had this whole thing planned. I was gonna do this big welcome back, blah blah blah, but I don't remember the words. So welcome back. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. You know what we're here for. We are here to review episode 14 of Tyler Perry's The Oval. You know what I call it, the comedy. I think it's a soap opera. This thing is crazy. But before I get into that, I want to know how y'all doing, and I got to shout out some special people. Let me shout out DB. How you doing, DB? Good to see you down in the comment sections in the last video. I hope you will enjoy this video as much as you enjoyed the last one. LR Turner, how you doing? Appreciate your comments. Curran Rowland. Logan, you said you want to be my friend, Logan. We could be friends. Let's be friends. Simply Be Yourself 100, one of my YouTube buddies, and my people at Teeth. Thank you all. And you know I got to do those shout outs, get it out the way. Thank you all for always holding a brother down. I hope you all are remaining safe, and let's just have some fun because you know we're going through some serious times. You know, we're in the house, we're quarantined, we got a lot going on, people are losing people. So let's just have some fun. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about the episode 14 of The Oval. All right, so last week's episode left off with Kyle and the maid seeing that Denise was in the laundry basket, you know, her head all in the laundry basket. And like Curran said in the comic section, and I agree, why did that look like a white head? It did look like it looked like a mannequin head when you saw it in the cart. So now, you know, the maid, she's freaking out because she is just, of course, imagine you on your job and you see blood and you see somebody's head in the laundry basket or the laundry cart rather, and Kyle is like Kyle is handling this. Kyle is handling all this. So Kyle tells the maid, and listen, I laughed so hard. Kyle was all serious. He told her, listen, this was a Russian spy who was trying to kill the president, and we have to take care of it. That's the best you could come up with, Kyle? It was a Russian spy? And I'm still trying to figure out why, you know, this Secret Service, don't y'all be killing people and torturing people and hiding evidence? Why is one man doing all this cleanup by himself? Why isn't the team, this is the president, why isn't the team helping? Why is, but listen, this makes for, it was hilarious. So he's telling her, you didn't see anything, you don't know anything, do you hear me? And she's like freaking out, and he's like, you're gonna go back, back to work, or you could go home. She's like, no, I have to work because the family's back. She's freaking out. And so he's like, well, go in there. You're going to clean the rug because there's wine. He spilled wine. Go clean the rug and clean up the wine or whatever. And she's panicking. And I'm saying to myself, you should have took his advice and gone on home. But no, she decides to go up there. So she's shaking like a leaf. She's doing her best Shaggy from Scooby-Doo impression. She's shaking, nervous. She can't take it. But she goes in there and cleans the bedroom. And while she's in there cleaning the bedroom, here comes this. There's always some nosy old person on this show. I'm loving it. Here comes the nosy maid, her coworker, nosy old maid, and she's like, oh, we're gonna have to do. You need some help? You know, they're almost here. And she's like, no, I got it. And the woman is asking all these questions. And for a second, y'all, I thought that they were going to find some more blood or something, that the maid was going to find something. I thought something crazy was going to happen, but nothing crazy happened at that part. Now, Kyle is outside with the laundry cart. Denise's pieces, she's in the cart. He picks her body up. He's putting bloody sheets and the bloody body in the back of an SUV. I'm like, oh, why? I'm trying to figure out why. Again, where's the team? Why is he doing this by himself? But listen, your raid's gonna be good, Kyle, because you cleaned this all up by yourself. He takes the body and goes right on, and he's driving off. So I guess he's gonna take care of Denise. Denise. In this case, it doesn't pay to be a side piece because the president, he hooked you up, gave you the tips on insider trading. He was blowing your back out and carrying on. And then what happens to you? They're off with your head, and now you in the SUV. I guess Kyle is dumping your body or making it look like you died somewhere else. Why y'all had to cut her head off, though? Like, you couldn't just poison her? Something like that. So anyway, let's move on to who I always refer to as the star of the show, Mr. Barry. Barry's here because, a lot of things center around Barry. A lot of things were connected to Barry. Denise knows Barry because that is Denise. Am I right in saying this? Denise is the sister to Barry's ex girlfriend, his baby mama. She's his baby mama. Did I say that right? Denise is Barry's baby mama's sister. Okay, I said it right. And now, wow, they both dead. Okay, look at that. So now Barry is being questioned, and he's saying he don't know where the money came from, and he's panicking, and he's like, I don't know where the money came from. Then he just so happened to mention, oh wait, but Picky, the late great Picky, rest in peace to Picky. Picky did tell me that pharmacist is a drug dealer. So maybe that money that was in the house, Sharon was hiding. I guess he said, well, maybe Sharon was hiding the money for the pharmacist. And then they fast forward to the farm. And then Barry says, well, I'm going to go over there to the pharmacist and I'm going to see if he'll drop these charges. Again, I'm saying to myself, your daddy got connections to the White House. This man works in the White House. Why can't y'all just, somebody else go over there and tell this man to drop the charges? But, whatever. So we get on over to the pharmacy, and Sharon is at the counter grinning and moving and swaying. Tyler getting frisky, y'all. Tyler is getting frisky on these shows. I mean, the show's outrageous, but I was like, this show a little, y'all was, Sharon was squirming and carrying on. And an older lady comes up to the pharmacy, to the counter, and she comes up there because she wants to get her medicine, her prescription. And Sharon is getting so turned out because, the homeboy, I don't know the pharmacist's name, but he's under the counter. He's going downtown, and she's enjoying that. He's taking care of business, and she can't even get it together. She can't ring up the medication. She's like, oh, it's going to be this amount of money. And the lady was like, no, I have a discount. She's like, oh, I guess I didn't ring it up. But I didn't see Sharon ring anything up. I'm talking about she guessed she didn't ring it up correctly. Sharon, I didn't see you ring anything up, period. Because you busy getting, polished down there. So you get vacuumed down there. So then the pharmacist pops up. I was like, really? I know the lady's an older lady, but you trying to tell me that old lady didn't realize where he just pop up from? He pops up. He's like, you know what? It's free. Don't worry about it. She's like, no, I could never do that. He's like, it's free. Now, listen, that was a good thing right there because do y'all know how expensive medication is from the pharmacy? Even when you have insurance and you use your insurance card, that copay be deep. You be like, oh, damn, that prescription. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Sorry. So anyway, the old lady leaves, and the pharmacist is sprung. He's telling Sharon, he's like, girl, we gotta go. We gotta do some more. She's like, no, we're not gonna go that far. And he's like, well, I didn't put in all the work. He bragging on himself. She's like, no, we're not gonna go that far. We can wait till the store closes. And she was like, plus I'm not gonna spend the night with you. I'm not going to your house. I'm gonna go stay with my sister. Or Sharon, you homeless? Cause first you was staying with Barry and his mother's house. Why Sharon ain't got her own place? You got a job. You walking around here. I'm assuming you're the one who put that $100,000 in Barry's house. You got money. Why you ain't got your own place? Anyway, so Sharon is saying to him, no, no, we can't do it. The store has to close. The pharmacist picked up that, got on that loudspeaker and was like, attention, the store will be closing in 15 minutes because he was ready to get it on. So I'm like, okay, this is funny. This is funny. This is really getting funny. And then we go back. Let's go back to Barry for a minute. So Barry, he's on his mission. He's got to get over to this pharmacy, and him and his parents are talking. And here come that old nosy lady. They gave her a name. Her name is Miss Jody. And Miss Jody, what going on over there? Y'all okay? She's just asking 1,000 questions, just being nosy. She's trying to I'm the one that called them, right? Y'all okay? Who was that dead body? And I'm like, well, she definitely got that nosy. They got that nosy lady thing down pat, because I got a neighbor just like that. That's real nosy, where she talks to you, right? And she look in your face. She's so nosy. It's like she already know what you think. She stare at you so hard you can see. I'm getting off topic, but I just gotta share that with you. She's so damn nosy. When she stares at you, it's like she already got all your information, because she give you that look like, damn, you read my mind. And that's who Miss Jody reminded me of. Just that nosy old lady that just can pull the information out of you. All right, let's talk about the first lady. She walks into the bedroom and, she's, looking around, and she goes into the bathroom. That was a nice bathroom. The bathroom was huge. And I'm like, why is the bathroom so much bigger than the damn bedroom? But she goes in the closet and she throws a fit. She's knocking clothes down and cursing, BS, 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 BS. I said, oh, first lady is pissed off. She just angry. Then she noticed there's a glass in the room. She goes back in the bedroom. She sees there's a glass, and she knows that whore was in here, and she's pissed. Then she storms off, and she's going to the president, and she storms past. She's like, she has to speak to him. He's distraught. He done lost his side piece. He ain't never gonna be right. Mr. President is just sitting there. Lord, what happened? We was getting it on. Now she gone. Somebody make sense of this. And here come First Lady Victoria. And he's like, I ain't got time for you today. He was like, I done lost my side piece. I hate you. And listen, don't be questioning me. So she came in there all tough at first, and then she kind of cowered down a little bit, because he was like, listen, I ain't got time for this. And she was like, my mother's here, and did you notice? And then she's saying, somebody is leaking stuff in this White House. Somebody's telling our business. And he's like, I'm not in the mood right now. I'm not in the mood right now. And then he reveals something. See, we're getting more of their backstory. He hates her. He said, you ruined my life. I don't want any of this anymore. And she's like, listen, we could lose everything. He's like, look, I don't want any of this anymore. My side piece is gone. She gone. I can't be stuck with you. I hate you. He said to her, she ruined his life the moment he got with her. Your evil parents made us get married when you got pregnant. So I said, oh, you was tipping and dipping with Victoria at first, and you slipped and made a baby. And her parents, I guess, we need to learn more about her parents. I guess her parents are these real powerful people, because they made them get married and forced them, I guess, into this political career. And now you're the president. So he was just over it. He's just distraught. And she said, listen, you got to promise me you're not going to see that whore again. And he was like, listen, trust me, I won't. And he was about to tell her that old Denise is dead, off with her head, but he didn't get to do that, because as he was about to say that, in walks Donald. And he tells the first lady to leave. So she leaves, and he and Donald have a talk, and he's telling Donald what happened. Donald, she's dead. And Donald's like, how do you know? He was like, listen, I went to the bathroom, I came back, and her head was on the, she was beheaded. And he's like, okay, you need to tell me all the details. And then Donald calls his side piece, Kyle, because you know that Donald is Donald is Kyle's side piece, and he calls or Kyle is Donald's side piece, whatever. They each other's side piece, secret lovers, whatever. Not no secret no more because his wife know. And he's like, is everything being handled? And Kyle is on it. Kyle is like, I got it. I got all this handled. I got all this handled. And we saw another interesting exchange. We also saw Lily confronting the first lady. Lily is pissed. She just found out that her husband been slipping and sliding with a man. He's on the down low. She's pissed off. She wants to be fired. She's in the White House just trying to get herself fired, basically. Fire me. First she catches that weird son of theirs playing with himself and watching her. So she goes in there and totally embarrasses him, penis shames him, size shames him, talking about his size and all this other. This show is hilarious and outrageous. He's looking all creepy and weird. And then right after that, she gets into it with the first lady. And they were giving some nasty blows with each other. She was telling the first lady, okay, you don't like my clothes, you have to have certain taste. And the first lady, are you trying to say I don't have taste? She told the first lady she was insecure and she bullies people and that's all a front. The first lady threw a dagger. How does it feel to be married to a gay man? Like, they were just throwing darts at each other. That was a really good scene, but I was a little bit let down because I wanted a nice cat fight, WrestleMania drag out. I wanted some, because the show was already over the top. Why didn't the first lady just punch her in the face, or she punched the first? Why ain't choke each other out? Somebody bought. They should have did something right there. That's what I thought. Don't tell me I'm the only one that was looking for that, because I was looking for a nice drag out, ridiculous, over the top fight, but that didn't happen. So I was like, all right, but it was good, but it was like, okay, checking my notes here. I was like, all right, that was good, but not enough. But this episode was. Oh man, this episode was still good. And let's go back to the president and make sure I catch everything. Really, really good scene where the president he's still hurt. Now Donald and Kyle are together, and the president wants answers, and they ain't telling. Listen, Prez is handled. I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, the stuff is handled. It's handled. We done handled her, and Kyle tells him, I suggest you look at the evening news. You want to know what happened to your side piece, it's going to be on the evening news. But as far as you have nothing to do with this. I done cleaned it up. Kudos to Kyle. Kyle about to get a big promotion because he done cleaned this up, and he did it. Now, we get back to Barry and his father, and they're in the car having this conversation. And that whole car scene, I was like, okay, where is this going? First of all, they're driving, and I'm like, okay, am I going to... The car scene was... yeah. Okay. Y'all wasn't driving nowhere because I could tell that was a screen. Y'all could did a little bit better job with that because I could tell that y'all were that was a prop and the screen was just going by. The screen was moving to make it look like y'all were driving. Do a better job with that. But okay, still enjoyed the episode. I'm not judging. Sorry. So they're having this conversation, and Barry is saying he doesn't want to go to jail, and things were a mistake, and we got to tell the truth, and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay, but I thought the guy said y'all were gonna pin everything on Picky. So why are y'all still worried about this? I thought we had a plan. Picky's dead. We blaming him for everything. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. So as he's on his way driving, this is when it got what I wanted to see, y'all. As he's on his way driving, they go back to the pharmacy, and pharmacist and Sharon are in there chit chatting, and she's telling them, she never had nobody make love to her like that. I mean, he must have laid it out on her. And then they start talking, and then next thing I know, they doing it on the counter, and she's oohing and ooh. I said, well, Tyler, we getting frisky again on the BET, ain't we? Like, goodness gracious. She's very attractive though, so he was on her. He was laying it on her, and I said, look at that. Look at that. The pharmacist, the guy Sharon, he was laying it on her. Now, this is the scene. Barry pulls up into the parking lot, and he's about to go inside the pharmacy. Now, mind you, the pharmacy is supposed to be closed. Barry can see from the outside, from the parking lot, them on the counter getting it on. Now I'm like, okay, what was the point of y'all closing the store if you're gonna leave the lights on and have the glass open where you could see everything? What was the point, y'all? You could have put the gate down or something. You left that open so people can see you. So this scene was so funny to me because that Barry, that guy that such a fine actor he is. That when he was like turning into the Incredible Hulk and before our eyes, when he locked eyes and saw them getting it on, and he was still in the car with his father, I was in tears. I was laughing so hard when he was like, I said, what is this? His nose was twitching. I was like, dude, you can't act. Sorry. But no, it was still good for that scene. But he was like, y'all saw the way he was like he was really. Barry got so pissed off, lost his mind. He stepped on that gas and drove the car with him and his daddy straight through the damn pharmacy. And that's where the episode ended. I say, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, that's what I was looking for. Some over-the-top foolishness. I got it. And I enjoyed it. So he drove he was like, that was my favorite part. He must have said, you whore. I felt you, Barry. I felt you but then I'm like, well, Barry, didn't you throw her out and you said you was done with her? But he was in his feelings. Oh man, I gotta watch that part again. That was so funny. So that's where the episode ended. And so, I mean, it was another good episode. And we saw a little preview of next week. It's going to be crazy next week, too. Barry going to get out there and they're going to have a WrestleMania match in the pharmacy. But here's the thing that gets me. Barry, you're already a suspect in the murder of your baby mama. You're already a suspect in the shooting of that guy. There's the cult member lady that killed herself. There's money. You got enough problems. You went there to get charges for him to drop the charges. You done destroyed the front of his store, and now you about to beat him up again. Barry, you going to jail, Barry. Ain't no way you getting out of this one. You going to jail. So I can't wait to see what happens to Barry next week. And I need to know more about these parents. I need to know who is the leak, too. Do y'all know who the leak is? Somebody tell me, who do you think is the leak in this White House exposing everything? So there we have it. That's it in a nutshell. Lots of fun tonight. Lots of fun in this episode. Tell me your thoughts. What did you like? What you think? What did I leave out? Did I leave something out? If I did, I'm sorry. But, that's all I could remember and all the things I jotted down. I thought it was very entertaining, very outrageous. That car going through that farm, that was crazy. I was like, yeah, Barry, that's right. Fight for your woman. She done did all this with this man, and that ain't gonna change a thing. You done ran your car through this store. You know what? He still done hit it. They done still did it. You enraged. I never understood people like that. You're enraged, and the clip they show, he's like, you whore, but he's beating the guy up. Your beef ain't with him. That was supposed to be your girl, but then again, didn't you break up with her? So get out of your feelings, Barry. You got bigger fish to fry. You got to find your daughter, and you got to make sure you don't go to jail. But no, you want to drive through stores. You want to bust windows with a car. is entertaining. I had a good time. That's it. You see my hair falling out. It's falling out of place. That means it's time to end the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support and the love. I love it when y'all comment and tell me what you thought. Tell me what you thought about this episode. That's it for now. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. And you all be safe and be blessed. I am out.